Hello, everyone.
Hey.
Welcome. We got a little Warm It Up Wednesday going on here live. Happy post-holiday. Did you want to tag?
Yeah, I'm going to tag you. Tag.
I was tagged, I thought, already. They just tagged me in the post. So, let's see.
You got to accept the tag now.
I do. That I do.
Yes. So, happy post-Merry Christmas, happy holidays, whatever tickles your fancy.
Yes, whatever you celebrate.
Hey, Leanne.
Happy that.
Yeah.
Happy that. So,
Exactly.
welcome.
Merry Christmas to you.
Thank you guys for hopping on. My name is Leslie Mead. This is
Michael Mead.
And we just wanted to hop on and chat with you guys about a couple things tonight. We were talking a little bit about what we were going to chat about tonight. And one thing that came up was something that we were talking about throughout our day today. And first and foremost, I wanted to bring up that a lot of people take off. Like they just kind of go on autopilot between Christmas and New Year. They just kind of let things roll out and just do their own thing. Hey, Drew, Merry Christmas to you,
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I'm giving you a Darce for Christmas.
A Darce, yes. Oh my gosh. So a lot of people just take a time out. Like they just kind of go on that autopilot mode where they're just saying, oh my gosh, I'm just going to wait till the new year to start doing A, B, C, D, whatever the case may be. But don't do it, you guys. It is the absolute worst decision you can make when you're ending any type of thing, whether it be a month, a year, a chapter. Do it to the best of your ability, because the way you end something is really going to be the precursor for how you start something new. So once you start 2019, don't you want to start that with a bang? Don't you want to get a good jump start on what you have going on? The only way to do that is with the momentum that you have rocking out. So, okay.
I did learn it once.
Oh my gosh.
I've had it done to me by you.
There you go. You only learn through experience, Drew. Like, come on.
I know how it feels.
So, yeah. That's what we wanted to talk to you guys about. We want to talk to you about some goal setting.
Yes.
You know, those activities are
crucial to your success.
Yeah. So that's been kind of our day today. How's everybody going with like post-Christmas? For me, it's like I loved it. I loved Christmas. I love that time of year. But for me now, like I'm super excited because I know that it's go time. Yeah. 2019 has fantastic things in store for all of us.
100%.
But we have to set ourselves up for success. So today's been a huge day of planning and goal setting and, you know, deciding where we want to go in this next year. Because let's face it, a lot of what's going to happen in 2019 has to do with you.
Yep.
For what your goals are, what your action plan is, and those decisions that you make. That's what forms and cultivates your life, are your actions. So, you know, there's things that we can't help that happen in our lives. That's so true, but we can totally help how we react to a lot of those things and how we respond. So, today was a big day for us of just kind of
planting seeds, right? Of our own, like of figuring out or actually not planting the seeds yet of that particular, but of planting the seeds that are going to be planted, planning the planting. So, you know, we all talk about, or we all hear about people saying you reap what you sow, you get what you put in, all of these things, and it's 100% the truth. You know, we'll take a farmer, for instance, right now. The farmer is thinking right now of what he's probably already thought from last year. Hello, Finn. Welcome. Finley's decided to join us. Right, buddy? Oh, you want to see your mother?
Come here, buddy.
So, but, yeah, I mean, the farmer has already planned what he's planting for the spring so that he can have the harvest, you know, in the fall. And that's what we need to be doing right now. And obviously, you know, every bit of work that we've put in up till now, we will see for the future. So we've got some really big goals. We've had some, 2018 was a year. And I, in a previous world of from way ago, I probably would have been very, very disappointed, in some of the things that had happened. There's been some tremendously great things that have happened in 2018, and there's been some pretty crappy things that have happened in 2018 as well. But, I know what kind of a person that I have grown into so far, because I see nothing but positive stuff for 2019. And the Mike Mead and the Leslie Mead of years ago, we would be running, and really just kind of hanging our hats on that negative side and being like, going into 2019 with our heads hung low, or not really hung low, but just with a negative, and a chip on our shoulder. And not saying that a chip on your shoulder is a bad thing all the time. I think you should walk around with a chip on your shoulder sometimes. It keeps that edge, And but I really feel like 2019 is going to be a great year, and I love the fact that we are planning it out right now. I mean, we've got some really cool things on the horizon for us, and I feel nothing but huge things getting ready to happen, and are going to happen in 2019 for our family, and and our friends.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So.
Absolutely. So when it comes to like setting those goals, first and foremost, you have to envision things for yourself. You have to be able to see it before it happens. So, visualization is a huge thing. It's okay to have lofty goals. It's okay to dream. Yep. Those are things that you should be doing and you need to be doing to set yourself up for success. So make sure that you guys have big, big ideals for yourself. But not just that, there's a couple other things that you have to do when it comes to goal setting. First and foremost, you need to speak those things into existence. Keeping those goals just into your head. Hey, Kim, thanks for joining. Hi, Deb Rice. I wanted to say hi to you, too. Deb. I saw you say hello also. Hey, Kim. If you guys are just hopping on, make sure you say hi. Let us know that you're here. If you're watching on replay.
I saw a big gorilla emoji.
Oh, hi, Jay. Yeah. So if you guys... write down your goals. That's a must. That's a must in my book. But also too, instead of just writing them down, I feel like speaking them to another person is very important as well. Yep. So when you're doing your goal setting or you're dreaming and visualizing what you see for yourself in your future, make sure that you are talking to somebody, whether it be a spouse or a business partner or a friend. Those things are super important to do. Speaking it into existence. What you speak about, you bring about. Yeah. That is so very true, you guys. The negative talk in your head, the negative talk that you speak to others, you're speaking that into existence. Yeah. So remember, when you are goal planning, you're setting things into plan and putting your action plan together, make sure that you are saying the right things and making that come to fruition.
I want to talk about what you just said a minute ago about telling people about your goals, because that's a scary thing for a lot of people, to tell people or to put it out there, right? Yep. Oh, I'm putting it out there, because, and you've heard me say this a million times, but, people are really, really consistent with being inconsistent, right? But what's really, really awesome too is, by telling people or putting out on Facebook or telling people that way is really awesome, because people can check in on you and say, hey, how you doing with that goal? I can remember doing that specifically when I first started training back for that marathon I thought I was training for the 5K, but I put it out there, and I was thinking to myself, man, should I even be telling people this? I don't want to let everybody down, because, man, I've stopped in the middle of things, and I just remember thinking, well, I put it out there. I can't embarrass myself now by quitting or stopping. And I almost did that so I didn't self-sabotage myself. And because, man, I'm a great self-sabotager. I can sabotage myself like the best of them. Or I used to be able to, I should say.
We still can do that.
Yeah, we
Let's
can.
not lie.
Yeah.
Yes,
You're right.
yeah.
But I work really hard now, and I've grown so much personally, just in the development side of things, and I'm so grateful for that. And I wouldn't have been able to do that without you and without a lot of my other, or a lot of our other friends that we have that have supported us and helped us grow.
And that's important. It's to have a support system. Man. Yep. And to have people that are in the same wavelength, on the same page as you. Surround yourself with positive, like-minded people that have goals as well. Yeah. They don't have to be the same goals, but just goal-oriented people who are positive and encouraging, who are your cheerleaders on the front lines and behind closed doors. Those are the people that you want in your corner.
Absolutely.
You want the people there to support you, that believe in you, that, don't have hidden agendas. There are those people out there, you guys. There are those people out there. So don't ever give up hope when it comes to finding the right people to have in your corner, because they exist. They do exist. Yeah. Also too, when it comes to the goal setting, there were some other things I wanted to say as well too. We talked about talking to people, having someone to be accountable to, whether it be an accountability partner, somebody you trust, a mentor, whatever the case may be. That accountability is a huge, huge thing. Yeah. So you want to have that. Also, too, you need to have an action plan. Yeah. Having goals are fantastic, but just to have those set goals, it doesn't mean anything if you don't have the plan of action, the way to put things in motion, the way to get to those, to the goal. I mean, what is a goal without a way of achieving it? So make sure that you have an action plan. You have steps put into place. You have sub goals or mini goals or smaller goals to hit with a timeline that are going to help you hit larger goals. Yeah. That's a huge thing as well too. Yeah. So have a plan, you guys. Plan out your day-to-day activities. Plan out timelines as to when you want to reach certain goals. Yes. And you have someone there to chat with if you need that too. If you need somebody to help you make these decisions and to help you with these goals and to help you plan out your action plan and your map to success, that's a great thing. There's nothing wrong with asking people for help or asking people to take a look at something. But you'd be surprised as to how many people that you see as, a successful person, or maybe someone who's already achieved certain goals that you're looking to achieve. They'd be more than happy, I can guarantee you, most of them, to help you out and to be able to give you a little bit of guidance and a little bit of direction and a little bit of support as well. So
having a mentor is one of the greatest things that you possibly could have. It's I mean, if you talk to any super successful person, they have their person. They have their person that they go to. Their 2 a.m. tire changer, whatever that person is. It's usually somebody that they're looking to for guidance. A higher, somebody that's superior than them. Usually, maybe it's somebody right on the same level. Maybe it is
a superior. I mean, what is that?
Well, I just mean like
somebody that's
maybe seen it and done it. That's what I mean. Not superior in terms of title or whatever, but maybe just a little bit more experience.
Yeah, and there's all sorts of people in those arenas as well too that you have to, think about. And I think that everybody that you come into contact with can definitely add value to your life, in some way or another. But there's going to be different people in different areas of your life that you're going to go to for different things. You're going to have friends that you're going to talk to about business, or mentors for business, or how about relationships? Yeah. Exactly.
Financial.
Yep. Parenting, you name it. Anything. If you think about anything that we can all grow in all different areas, you're going to have different people, different spheres of influence in your life that are going to really honestly be able to help guide and give some kind of value, you know? And that's why we feel so passionate about doing these lives as well, too. Not that we feel like we're, you know, of any great importance by any means.
Or superiority.
But no, because I don't even know if superior is the word that we should use.
That's probably...
It's just different people have different strengths. And, you know, we both feel very comfortable coming on live and chatting with you guys. So I think it's really important to take our gifts that we all have, because we all have them, and use those strengths in different areas.
Absolutely.
So for us to be able to come on live and talk to everyone and be able to share information with you guys and hopefully, you know, give you guys some encouragement and some support, you know, to take your dreams and your goals to the next level. If I can help one person achieve that goal just by coming on these lives, I've done my job.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, so I think
thanks, Patrick, too.
Yeah. Thank you, Patrick.
Thanks for tuning in, man.
Definitely.
Sure.
Thanks for jumping on here. We really appreciate it. If you guys are just hopping on, make sure you say hello. I know it's looking a little slow tonight, but I think it's partially people are taking that hiatus between Christmas and New Year. It's not good.
No.
It's all good, you know. For me, I just feel this is such a vital time when it comes to getting together for the new year, getting things in place, getting some action plans made, some different ideas, some different thoughts. I think it's super important to take this time and really don't give up now just because she has a video game popping up. Our daughter, we're getting alerts from some video games while we're on here. So, I definitely, I like chatting about these things because I think it's important. I think people need to know that.
You know what a great example of that is like after the new year, has anybody ever been to the gym on January 2nd?
Oh yeah, we want to talk about this.
It's absolutely insanity. Can't wait, get on a machine, you know, if you're at a big gym. It's, you know, there's just line after line after line on machines.
This is unfocused.
Sorry. Here we go. Better?
No. Can you, like, tap the screen?
What do you want me to...
I don't know.
It looks
good
Dale.
Now.
It looks good now. Right.
Oh, thanks, Deborah.
Yes, thank you.
If you guys are just hopping on, make sure you say hi. We want to be able to say hi back to you guys.
But what I was going to say is, the great time to start going to a gym, if you're going to start working out at the beginning of the new year, start now. Start now, get a base, get a good foundation built up right now. So you get a familiarity with the gym, with the equipment, with all of that stuff right now in line so that you know where everything is and you're not standing around trying to figure out where this machine is, where that machine is.
And waiting for the other 14 people who are ahead of you to use that said machine.
Right.
Hey Lisa, thanks for hopping on. It's important because it's the thing. And you and I talking about this tonight as well too, is I hate the word resolution. I don't like the whole New Year resolution thing because resolutions don't stick, you guys. They just don't. You know, making goals and making plans at the New Year is a different thing, in my opinion, versus saying my New Year's resolution is to X, Y, or Z. I don't care if it's weight loss. I don't care if it's quitting smoking. I don't care what it... Go ahead. One piece. We have a cheesecake lover over here in the kitchen trying to... He knows we're on a live, so he's trying to see what he can get away with now. Eat the cheesecake.
Trying not to get the dog to bark either. You know,
it's all good. But these resolutions, when we make New Year's resolutions, they just have a tendency not to stick. 5 to 10% success rate when it comes to a resolution, you guys. So and because the reason is mostly because resolutions are made on a whim. You know, they're made on a whim. They're like, oh, it's the new year. What can I do to improve? Like, what can I do to change? Well, I could use some weight loss. I really should stop smoking, or I should give up this other bad habit, or I shouldn't be drinking Starbucks every day. And so people say, I'm going to just stop doing that. Yeah. But this is the problem when it comes to, see how fuzzy it's getting? Can you tap it?
Yeah.
It doesn't have to, is it better? I don't know. The lighting's kind of goofy, but I wanted to be in front of the tree. It's going. So
Take it down tomorrow.
Yeah, it's going. It's time to move on from that too. But the problem with resolutions is your mindset isn't where it needs to be. Your mindset is not anywhere where it needs to be whatsoever. So when you're just making a random resolution, it's because you feel like you have to. Yeah. So when you get your mindset straight when it comes to your goal setting, that's when you're going to have success. You know, working on this is most important before doing any kind of change, making any kind of commitment. Huge.
Yep. And you're like the way that your thought processes are, the way, you know, your self-talk, all of that stuff, it's so hypercritical, especially going into a new year. I mean, you know, everybody wants to make a New Year's resolution or whatever. And like Leslie said, you know, 10%, you know, 10%, 5 to 10, 5 to 10. So 10 is,
and I think that's really heavy. Good. Like,
yeah.
10%, I think like 1 out of 10 stick with their New Year's resolution. Yeah. I think that's really given some credit there. Right. I think it's closer to the 5%, to be completely honest with you. Like 1 in 20. Yeah. I really do, because it's just, think about it, you guys. Think of how many times, year after year, you're making these same resolutions. Yeah. You're making, you know what I mean?
And it's like, always the same, yeah.
And like you said, you don't have to wait till January 1st to do something. No, do it tomorrow. Do it right now, you know?
Do it every week, you know, like make a new commitment every week to do something a little bit for yourself.
Because I see myself sometimes doing the same thing where I think we all kind of do it. We're like, oh, we'll wait till Monday to do this. Or we'll wait till the end of this is done to do that. Yeah. Well, there's always going to be something in life that's going to get in your way. Always going to be something. So why wait?
Right.
Why wait? You're always going to have some kind of setback or something that's going to be a deterrent or a roadblock. So you might as well just do what you have to do and just get it done, because there's no time like the present, right?
Nope, there isn't. And it's just, man, you've said a lot of the right stuff, man, tonight. Like, we really have.
The right stuff.
Yeah, baby.
First time was a great time.
Oh. Mm-hmm. All right, well, that's it for my music career. But, you know, it's good thought-provoking stuff to really, you know, to take with you this week. I mean, you've got some days yet till, you know, next Tuesday is obviously January 1st, but, man, you've got some time to start now with implementing the foundation, with putting the positive steps forward to get this right. Get it right. 2019's got to be your year. 2019's got to be your year. You know, it's got to be better than last year. And, you know, we're all in a better, you know, hopefully we're all in a better place than they were in 2000, at the beginning of 2018, or right before the beginning of 2018.
And if you're not, it's okay.
And if you're not, you're okay. Yeah, it's okay.
Don't let that be a hold up.
But hopefully you're in a better position in your head going into 2019 by being prepared.
That's just it. And if you're not, it's okay too. This is the thing. We're all a work in progress. We're all going to have setbacks. We're going to have bumps in the road. We're going to have things that deter us. We're going to have things that come up. Yeah. We're going to fall off things. We're going to, you know, eat like crap sometimes, or we're going to, you know, lack in some way or another. It's just a part of life. It's human nature. Don't let that be a deterrent to you, though, you guys, when it comes to setting yourself up for success. Because let me tell you, like, a bump in the road is just that. Yep. It is not a determining factor. Oh, this isn't for me. Oh, I meant to do this and not that because of this. No, you guys. It is completely natural to have things happen to you in your life where you're going to, at times, feel like you're failing.
Right.
Because if you didn't feel like you were failing at some particular time or another, you wouldn't be growing. You guys, right. You have to understand that when the hard times arise, that's where the growth happens. That's what that means. That's why you go through situations, so you can learn and you can grow. But it's up to you to take that path. The path of growth is totally on you. That's your call. If you're going to just, muddle and live in the bad of something happening and just stay in that place and stay in that negativity and let that mindset of staying stuck take over your life, then your life is not going to move forward.
Yeah. I gotta keep.
You're gonna be in that trade before you know it.
Yeah, sorry. I gotta cut those people away from me. Like I gotta unfollow them on Facebook. I gotta, I have to get those people away. I posted this thing on Facebook one day, and you know what? I'll do it again. It's got a little bit of rough language in it, but it's from Joe Rogan, and he talks about what he does with people like that, with negative people. But and just people, it's just, these people might not even be, negative to me. Like they most of the time they're not. But I can't handle hearing their negativity constantly.
It's just not what you want to feed your soul with,
No.
Like for me, I want to feed myself with, and I'm not a perfect person, and I'm not always 100% positive.
Nor am I.
But the last thing I want to do, especially like on social media, is emanate all of this like poison and just, I don't know. You have those time hop things pop up once in a while. Like I'll look back to like several years ago and I'll see different things like that I said or I complained about. And I think to myself now, like, really?
Yeah.
Like, wow, I was in a different place.
Yeah.
I was in a different frame of mind.
But thank God for those two at the same time, because they can remind you of where you were and how far you've come.
Yeah, they are definitely a good reminder. Definitely. They definitely are.
I love seeing the ones of our kids too.
Oh, I do love those. I definitely do.
But I do get a kick out of the ones of the things that you say, and you're a different person. Not you specifically. I know
we all so. I definitely agree that there's been change and growth, and I'm thankful for that. And we're still going through and learning every day.
Yep.
And just taking those lessons is a blessing, It's definitely what you have to do.
For sure.
And you have to remember too that a lot of times in life when you're going through something hard or difficult or something that's uncomfortable, it's because it's getting you prepared for something amazing and something great. Yes. So you have to remember that too.
Yeah, it's paving the way. So
yeah, definitely.
It's like childbirth, right? Oh. Go through all of that pain, and some it was easy for her, some it wasn't so easy for her. And
not good.
But at the end, it was
such a blessing.
Great blessing, great change, great everything. So, but that's just what it is. So
always being prepared for something great, something different. And you have to go through that pain at times. 100%. And it's okay.
Yep.
It's okay. Just get something together where you have an action plan. You have something set up where you can definitely... Oh, we're still live,
yeah,
Mindy.
We're live, Mindy.
We're live,
no
girl.
Replay here, lady.
Merry Christmas, friend.
Yeah. You could have wrote hashtag late to the game. Just kidding.
He's full of them, this guy. Let me tell you.
That's a joke grenade. That'll go off in just a minute.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. Anyway.
There's always a little delay.
Yeah, exactly.
So you never know, like when you start getting all these likes and these hearts and stuff, you don't know what they're from because it was like 10 seconds ago.
I like when we get
what part was it that they were loving so much? Did I say
face.
Something? Was it me? Was it you?
And I'm talking about something sad and there's laughing faces going off. Just kidding. All right, tough crowd. There's be here for just a couple more minutes. Just kidding. Oh goodness. But yeah, we're excited about 2019. Super pumped about what we've been writing down for our plans and our goals. We've started getting the kids to start thinking that way too. Yes. And you know, it's really important. We're really, really, really being present, you know, right now, and making sure that, you know, while we are, you know, writing down goals and stuff, we're making sure that the kids are writing down some goals too that are lofty but attainable at the same time. And you know, it's really cool to kind of hear where you know, you know, their heads are at too, which is cool. So thanks, Carla.
Yeah, you know, it's important too, because like even for Christmas, our kids both are big readers.
Yes.
Yeah, Mindset Reset. Did you see that, Deb?
Yeah, we're doing it.
The Mindset Reset with Mel Robbins. It starts tomorrow. It's a completely free. We shouldn't like calling it a program, but it's just what was it? 35 days.
Yep.
35
days, and it's just basically
getting your mind set.
Yeah,
straight.
Ready to roll.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, you know. Definitely. So yeah, it's good. So back to what I was saying about the kids real quick here. They're both big readers. So like for Christmas this year, we definitely talked about, you know, getting them some, you know, more personal development books, of course, on their level, you know, they're children, so it has to be something that they're going to be able to. Yeah. But I mean, we both got them a little bit of that for Christmas this year, and they're excited to get into some of those books as well too. Absolutely. And you know, they both have very entrepreneurial little brains, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah, so, they're ready to rock out a business as well, which is really exciting to hear what their plans are and stuff like that too. It's kind of neat to hear. I mean, I had no intention whatsoever at 8 years old or 11 years old or whatever. You know, it's just something we'll share. I'll forward it. You know, we'll forward it out to you.
It's called Mel, or the link is melrobbins.com/mindset reset. For that information, Mike, if you want to post it on here.
Yeah, I'll post it on here.
But take a look at it. She has a really great live video also on her Facebook that she did today, answering like all kinds of questions. It's just a fun way without a heavy commitment to resetting your mindset. Like we talked about before, resetting your mindset is vital when it comes to getting your brain ready for change.
Yes.
Your mindset has to be on point when it comes to getting yourself set up for success. Because just throwing something out there and see if it sticks to the wall, that's the 5 to 10% failure when it comes to a New Year's resolution.
Having dread on the mind every time you like are setting out to do whatever you said that you were going to do is a bad deal. And this will help you. Having a positive mindset is super critical, super crucial. But this is going to be big. And yes, it's free, and that's a great part. And we are by no means spokespeople, paid spokespeople. We just really like her because she's really relatable, and we relate to her very, very well. Yeah. So
she's gone through a lot and come back stronger than ever. Her and her husband both together, and in their 40s on top of it. Yeah. And it's awesome. She has an amazing book out there called The 5-Second Rule. Absolutely love that too. And that's a great mindset way of thinking, way to get it done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. You know, it helps with overthinking. Me right there. I'm the overthinker. You know, and some of that is anxiety, and some of that can be obsessive compulsive stuff, you know, but she's definitely an awesome person and a great advocate for just people that struggle in all different ways. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And she has done some great brain research as well too, Doug. Absolutely. So there's some science in with all of it. It's not just theories. So she's pretty bad to the bone. I do like me some Mel Robbins for sure. she's pretty darn cool.
Yep,
so
for sure.
Cassandra, if you're still on here, I definitely am going to be sending you the link to that as well too. She's my accountability partner.
Yep,
so we share this good info with each other, and it's important. So
yep.
Yeah, all good stuff for sure.
Very good. Well, we should probably get rolling.
Yep.
So we really appreciate everybody tuning in, and if you're catching this on the replay, #replay. If you're catching it late, #late to the game. That'll be a new one. It'll be good.
If you're just jumping on.
Yep. And but we really appreciate you guys tuning in, and
better late than never.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'll say to that.
Full show. So I guess with that, we'll see you guys again real soon. Yeah. And maybe you might even catch us on a New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Live. Why not?
Or even maybe before.
You
never know.
So that's it. I hope everybody had a great Christmas. And here's to goal setting for 2019 and paving the road for huge success for you guys. So we'll see you guys all real soon, and have a great night. Talk to you soon.
Bye, guys.